My name is David Silverman, team photographer. Right there, and then smile. I always wanted to do photography. My grandfather came over with a Polaroid camera one day, and he would snap a picture, and then you turn the timer, and the timer, you had to wait 60 seconds, and it was like, the guy with ADD, it's like, oh, come on. He'd shake the Polaroid and everything, pull it out and show you the picture, and I thought that was the greatest thing. And so that got me kind of into photography a little bit. I first started shooting Patriot games in 1987, right after the Super Bowl. I was working at a photo lab in Lincoln, Rhode Island, and at the time the Patriots were practicing at Bryant College, and one of the girls that were working with me was dating one of the trainers, and one day I just said, hey, if you get me on the field, I'll give you some pictures. And he says, my roommate's the PR guy, he says, if you get some good pictures and give him a good price, he'll give you the job.
If win, handful of post-game.
Before a single play has been shot, Silverman is in high demand.
We have two PWHL hockey players.
Do you have any contact with anybody football-oriented?
If you hear about Taylor and owner,
It was all fun. It's all fun. I enjoy every part of it.
Hi, David.
What's up? Did I miss anybody already?
Yes.
Oh, did I? Social wants it, so we got to do it, right?
Yep.
We talk
They
too
like
much.
it. We like it.
It's all fun. And, when I come here, I get a second life. I feel alive. I'm ready to go. Morning. Remember the first Super Bowl? I was the only guy with a camera. Now, there's not a single person who doesn't have a camera or a phone with them at the time now.
You want to get her with that little iPhone?
Nah, I like what I got. She can have hers. Goodbye. I'll see you guys in a
Bye,
while.
David. See you later.
The rhythm of the day is not always fast-paced for Silverman.
Just be ready when they get there. That's all I got to do right there. That's it.
I want to take a picture with them.
Yeah.
We've seen the eclectic mix of celebrity and to business leaders to all kinds of A-list guests that Robert Kraft has had.
Good. How you been? Good. You ringing the bell?
Yeah,
I heard good.
I'm fighting anyone who says anything about me.
John's been here for years, and he always comes and say hi, and he's just a normal guy like everybody else. Just people like you and me, and my job is Mr. Kraft with his guests, or Jonathan with his guests, and whatever, and just photograph it, and just, to me, it's just another person in front of the camera. you okay putting that on sound there? On our way out.
Like a boss, like a boss. Like a boss, like a boss. Like a boss.
When I'm with Mr. Kraft, it's like focus, so I have to kind of tone it down, wait and see what happens, because if I'm not looking at him and over here and he's ready, it's been fun. I do whatever I can to make it easy for them and give them the quality that they're looking for, make them happy, because that's their memory, and that's why I'm here. That's my game day. You got a camera on the neck, a camera on the shoulder, you got another camera here, you have a fourth camera behind me with a wider lens, so you got the wide end lens for the wide angle shots when the play comes and celebrates in front of you. You have a zoom lens when they come in from the 20-yard line, where they're coming here, it's a little bit closer, 200 to 600, to get them down the field or as they come with you, or when you're on the side, going from left to right. I like kneeling on the ground when I take a picture, because it gives a sense of looking up at the guy. It makes them look a little bit taller, and it gives it a great angle. Sometimes laying on the ground makes them look even bigger, but I try to get a wide shot of that so you get the field behind them. So you really get a sense of where you're at and what's going on with the action. You get to see the whole play evolve. You got the picture. I got the picture. That's all you need.
Asking Silverman to choose his favorite picture is like asking him to choose his favorite child.
There's too many. So, anytime I can get a player with a Super Bowl trophy and he's got that smile and the gleam in his face, he's got his family around him, that's great stuff. Oh, Adam kicking in the snow, that was pretty special. The pictures could be a little bit sharper, but it's pretty special. I have that autographed by him at home. just a lot. And then he did the one in Houston, and then there's not just one photo. There's just too many.
We were trying to estimate how many photos he's probably shot just of the Patriot games.
Depends on the time of the year, as funny as that sounds. It also depends on what's going on during the game. So, averaging now in a home game like 7,500 images.
I mean, it's got to be in that range of 15 to 20 million, maybe more. And that's a volume that's just hard to comprehend.
A lot of those can get tossed away, but you have to shoot a lot to get to the one you really want.
While choosing one favorite photo is nearly impossible, choosing his favorite day on the job is much easier. Super Bowl Team Picture Day.
It's a good day. You know, the whole week is all tiring. There's a lot of little things here and there, press conferences, but that day's kind of fun.
If they want to kneel, Mark, if they want to kneel, they can come on this side.
Oh, wow. They have a circle one.
The guys are there, the families are there. I mean, last time, it was like 13 buses for families. Once we do the team photo, we bring all the kids in.
Jackson, right here.
I'm trying to get some of the kids over. My brother Steve's trying to help, and Dwight's trying to help, and Eric, and everybody else is just kind of gathering the kids and putting them in front. And they're screaming and crying and yelling, and all of them are just sitting there. And it's just, I'm on the ladder, and this is great. I just sit there and watch and just enjoyed it. Loosey-goosey. It's just free form. I think that comes over on photo days. We got this.
We're doing this piece on David as the Patriots team photographer, but David does everything. He shoots animals in the wild out in Alaska. He's gone into shark cages and shot great white sharks. He's chased storms across the country. His curiosity is endless.
At training camp, he knows what the players are looking for and what makes a difference to them. You know, and honestly, it's not that action shot from practice. It's the picture of him throwing the kid up in the air and catching and playing with family members on the field afterwards.
He has a way of, whether it's an expression on a player's face, a coach's face, a fan's face, the piece of equipment that you just wouldn't think to photograph. He can find emotion and capture it very quickly.
That's why I'm here. I mean, I'm here to tell the story, whether it's on the field, off the field, the friends I work with, just whenever I can take a picture and provide a memory for somebody, that's why I'm here.